What's up, guys? My name is Andre, and in this video we're going to be covering the engulfing candles report on edgeful.com. So what exactly does this report measure? It obviously starts out with engulfing candles, and I'm going to tell you exactly what this does now. So first things first, we're looking at YM in the last 6 months in the New York session. The sessions here are really important, so when you go to your charts, you want to make sure you are only looking at engulfing candles within these blue boxes. The data outside of these blue boxes is completely ignored when you're looking at the New York session. If you want to look at these blue boxes on your charts, make sure to go to the TradingView indicators right over here off to the right. You can get access to our TradingView indicators. This one is called the market sessions. So you put your TradingView username right in here, which you can find by clicking this profile button up top. You'll see right here, this is my username is edgeful, yours will be something else. And then you can see once you click on your indicators in the invite only, the engulfing candles is right here. So let's look at the example. What this right over here is the average performance, and then right over here is the max performance. So we're looking at the 30-minute time frame, and we're obviously looking in percent, as you can see here. And what this measures, I'm going to go to a single day here just to show you quickly what this actually looks at. So we're going to go to February 28th. So I'm going to go to the 1 month. I'm going to go to February 28th. And now you can see that there was one engulfing candle here. This is the engulfing candles indicator that you're using. There was one engulfing candle here, and then that continued to the downside. You can see that the performance here is 0.61, minus 0.61%. So the way that this works is from the close of the candle that is the engulfing candle to the low, which is right over here. I'll make this a little bit smaller. So because this was a bearish engulfing candle, you want to look downwards. And you can see from the close to the low before price comes to invalidate. So right over here, once price crosses the opposite end of the bearish engulfing candle, which you can see down here, this engulfing candle performance is now set in stone. And now you can see, I'll use this one, price range, and then I'm going from the close to the low here. That is minus 0.61%. So you can see that right over here, minus 0.61 when you go to a single day. You need to make sure that you are looking at, let's try to find another example here. So here is another bearish. I'm just looking at the bearish ones right now, but here's another example of the bearish engulfing. And let's go to Monday, March 10th. So you can see there was a bearish engulfing candle, and right here you go from the close and then you go to the low, minus 1.63%, minus 1.63%. So let's talk about how you can actually use this in your trading. So when you see, so now the average here is just around 0.2%. So the bullish engulfing is just 0.2, bearish engulfing is a little bit higher at closer to 0.3, and then here are the two maxes. So I only recommend using the max on any extreme days. Typically you're going to want to look at the averages. And what you can see here is, and the way that you want to use this is to say, where can I start to look to take my profits after the close of an engulfing candle? So going back to our February 28 example, right over here. This is an example where the average negative performance is 0.27%. So from the low, or from the close, sorry, of this candle, 0.27% is right here. This is a great place to take your profits if you like to trade the bearish engulfing candles, right over here. You can obviously leave runners outside of that, but this is the average move. So some will be less, some will be more, but this is the average move, and this is the way that you can take advantage of this report, is to see how often price will continue after a bearish engulfing candle, and very importantly, without touching this point right here, the open of the, or the opposite end. So like if price reversed immediately, that would be invalidating this bearish engulfing, which happened right over here. So once price reached back up to this point, we now know that the bearish engulfing continued from here to here. So just to look at the customizations here, you can change to 5-minute candles, 15-minute and 30-minute candles, and then you can also look at this in dollar form. And really importantly, what this is looking at is not, it is looking exclusively at a change in this price. It is not based on your P&L. It is not based on anything else. It is if price goes from 43,800 to 43,900, that is a 100-point move, and that would be reflected over here. So you can see the average bullish engulfing continuation is 83 points, which means that would go from right here to right about here. So that's an 83-point move from 43,800 to 43,884. So if you guys have any questions, please reach out to our support. If this video was helpful, please subscribe to our YouTube. All of these videos will be on there as well. Any new information about edgeful will be on there as well. And just keep in mind that the session you're looking at is extremely important. So if you're going to the London session, you are not considering these, you are considering only the engulfing candles within these green boxes. So it's very important that you understand that. I hope this is helpful. Have a good one.